How many of you guys have heard of Thexder before? This is a pretty interesting game. This is one of the very first sort of Metroid style game for the Famicom, sort of exploratory-ish platformer kind of things. It's like a proto sort of Metroid, I guess. Although it does have exploration, but it is still sort of linear. I don't think this is one of those games that it's really hard to tell what counts as beating it because it doesn't have an ending. It just kind of keeps going and going and going. I saw one YouTube video where a guy plays through 99 levels of it. Yeah, Square. Wait, so who actually made... It says Game Arts as well. Who actually... Let's see, it says that Game Arts developed this. I guess this would be the first Game Arts game for Famicom. I don't remember any others. So this is the first Game Arts game, but this is actually a port. Like Doughboy, this was actually an American game. An American computer game that got ported to the Famicom. There was actually quite a few American or Western PC games that got ported to the Famicom in the early days. This is one of them. I don't know why. Maybe Square just published it. I don't know why Square is on there. Maybe they work together. I don't know. Anyway, so also this is another Famicom game. There's been a bunch of them that has a transforming mech robot. You play as a transformer. You can turn into a ship at will. So that's pretty cool. All right, so. One weird thing about this game, up, is the jump button. The A button shoots. The shoots auto lock on to like enemies. If there's multiple enemies, then they fire at different. They kind of alternate between the enemies that are on the screen. So that can be awkward if there's enemies that you want to fire at, but other enemies are like breaking up your lock on. The B button gives you a force field. It causes that beam down there, that yellow, or kind of flashing meter to appear. So as long as the force field is on, you can't take damage. The number in the bottom right is my health. Alright, so let's just show how this... Notice that I don't actually take damage from these things as long as the force field is active. But as soon as it leaves, then I can take damage. I'm gonna use another force field. The controls in this game are really weird and kind of awkward, especially the transformations. Very awkward. If you get hit, your force field goes down faster. Now, so the bad thing about the force field is it costs 30 energy every time you want to use it, so it's a real kind of trade-off kind of thing. If you don't have the force field on, you can die really... touching an enemy can make your health go down really fast. Like it just happened that we lost 75 health in the blink of an eye. But using the force field a lot will eventually make your health go down to 0, so you don't necessarily want to use the force field if you can get away with not using it. But not having it on can at times be very risky. So I just lost a bunch of health. Let's try starting over. So this time I'm just going to try to... A lot of times in this game you want to just kind of... You've only heard about it from Crunktendo yourself. Yeah, I think I had heard of the game before. I just had never played it until recently when I tried it. If possible, you often want to just kind of fly past enemies and avoid them in this game. Oh yeah, by the way, no continues and no lives. One death and that's it. So let's try to just fly past these guys. It's not too hard if you're careful to just kind of avoid all these enemies. Just kind of lure them. They kind of move a little bit slow. Oh, fuck! What? No! I'll just start over. There's stuff like down there in the bottom that we could explore and get more energy, but it's pretty much not worth it. Shoot, I used the barrier by accident. Oh well, it cost me 30 energy. Alright, we made it past that first section. Now for here, We don't want to go. We don't want to mess with those enemies. Let's go this way. So those little spider mech things, they don't hurt you, but if you shoot them, you actually get energy from them, which is good. The controls in this game can be pretty annoying sometimes with the transformation happening when you don't want it to. So I'm just gonna keep shooting them until they die. Notice that every time I kill one of these things, I get 10 more energy. Yeah, it can be kind of a pain flying in these narrow corridors like this, because if you like run into the wall, you like, okay, I don't want to get killed by this thing. Fuck! No! 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 Well, there goes all my energy. It can disappear in the blink of an eye. And I may as well just start over once that happens. Yeah, let's try going down here this time. Because there's some more energy things over here we can collect, actually. Oh, never mind. I just destroyed myself. This game's really hard. Yeah, this game is really hard. It's really hard. Really, really hard. You know, I try this. Let's see. Nope. It's really difficult to get down there without taking damage. No! Fuck, there goes 50 health. Should just used a barrier. Okay, it's not worth it. I'm not even gonna try to go down there. Not worth it. See, this is why. If you kill those things in the bottom left corner, you can get 40 energy, and energy is definitely a premium in this game. You want to get as much energy as you can, but some things are just not worth it. Wow. And also, it's very easy to, when you're flying around, if you accidentally fly into an enemy, you kind of get stuck, and your energy just drains really, really rapidly. And then once that happens, you're kind of just dead. So that's bad. Yeah, you really just have to kind of play perfectly in this game to, like, get anywhere. Oh, jeez, that one fucking stray guy. Alright, but luckily the enemies got stuck on the walls. So we finally made it. We finally made it past that first section without getting fucked up. Alright, section 2. Well, this is still level 1, right? Right, so this is all still level 1, I think. That's just like the first section of level 1. Alright, we're gonna get our energy up to 230! Yay! Of course, we can always use a barrier if you want to, like, have it. Oh! Is that a host? I got hosted for, what does that say, 90 viewers? How much? What did that say? That's not, how come it's not showing up in, how come Twitch isn't telling me how many, I got hosted. I don't know for what? Because it didn't tell me, it's not telling me. But apparently somebody hosted me for like 90 viewers or something. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think that was Thexder, right? Appreciate that, thank you. Alright. Playing some Thexder here. By the way, is the title updated? I don't know if the title got updated. Does it say Thexder right now? Yeah, that's weird. I think Twitch has been... Maybe it has something to do with the new Twitch being broken, I don't know. Fucking stupid enemies! Trying to kill them without taking damage, and it's not easy. Hey, Thexder. Yeah, late night. Probably gonna be ending pretty soon, but I just feel like making more progress, you know? Nope, nope, nope. Get away from me. No! Oh no, they did so much damage to me. Oh. I should have used a barrier. Fuck, I should have used a barrier. I should have used a barrier, would have been worth it. Like, you want to, like, try to, like, not use your barrier so you can save your energy, but then you realize that you should have used it because you were gonna not play perfectly. Oh great, I got a Twitch achievement. Thanks, Twitch. Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about your achievements. As soon as I try to go down there, that guy's gonna bounce at me and like do a bunch of damage. Maybe I should use a barrier now. He wants to. No. Get out of here. Die! Die! Okay. Okay, good. We got them without dying. Hey, looks like we're gonna make it past level 1, guys. Looks like we're gonna make it past level 1. You guys just got to see someone beat the first level of Thexder. How does it feel to see the first level of Thexder get beaten? You don't get to see that every day. You do not get to see that. And then it says a level 1 completed thing there. Once again, this game was based on a based on a American PC game. Very early sort of. Oh no! Oh no! Lost a little bit of energy there. Just gotta play cautiously. Uh-oh. No! These guys up there are like distracting my energy beams. No! Oh no! Oh no! That hurt. Fuck! Fuck! I should have just flown over those things. Oh, that's bad. Damn it. We just lost like half of our energy. Okay, I think we wanna. Oh, I don't even remember where to go now. It'd be great to get past level 2. Fuck, I just lost another 30 energy. I should have used a barrier. I should use barriers more liberally. You know, like, the people who are really good at this game don't use the barrier that often because because if you did, you'd never get very far. But I should just use the barrier, like, all the time. Oh. Back to level 1 again. No continues. I should make more use of the barrier, for sure. Fuck! Thexder sounds like a B-level sitcom on something like the USA Network. Are you like thinking of Dexter? What about like a show about a serial killer who prowls Miami? But instead of Dexter, it's Thexder. A sequel to Dexter. How about that? Lower these guys up here to the top. Okay. Now we're gonna go for it. There we go. That's how you do it. Thexder's laboratory. Okay. You know, this game, honestly, this game could be fun. The problem with this game is that it's just not really that playable because, well, I mean, it's just so hard to, like, get a grasp of the controls in this game. And, I mean, you really have to be good at, like, handling these controls to get anywhere in this game. And it just takes so much practice and work. And it's just so awkward, even when you know how to use the controls, it's just so awkward to play this game, is the problem. It's a shame that, because this game, it would be cool to, like, okay, I'm just gonna use, should I use a barrier here? Let's see if I can maybe, like, kind of just peep my head out without, oh, there we go, okay. Get them to fly over me. Yeah, I guess if you do it just right, you don't really have to use the barrier. At least not here. Fuck! Maybe I should have used it. Oh, that's not how you have to play it. I think we're gonna definitely need to use it here. Yeah, well, maybe not. Maybe not, actually. If we just do this, like, very carefully. Oh! You know, oh, there we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Get him! Okay, if there's only one enemy on the screen, it definitely helps a lot with your targeting. So maybe we can look for opportunities where we can keep the enemies on the screen to a minimum. I don't know. There must be some kind of strategy we can use to, like, make this game more playable. I kind of like the music. I think that it's too bad that this is like yet another game with only one single music track. But the track itself is like, no, no, no! Oh, no, what? Oh, what? One mistake and it's all over. What was I thinking? One mistake and it's all over. One mistake and it's just all over. Why did I take those guys so lightly? Like, every single situation in Thexder is a life or death situation. They just destroyed me. Well, let's try again. I want to get, like, at least a little... I mean, obviously I'm not going to be beating this game or anything, but it would be just cool to get, like, a little bit farther, you know? I just want to, like, see what, you know, more of the levels are like. I want to see, like, different stuff. I want to survive. I want to survive. Okay, good. Maybe if we scroll the screen slowly and just set one enemy on the screen at a time, that could be a strategy for this game. Like, scroll the screen very slowly. A similar thing that you do in like a game like Russian Attack, for example. Oh, fuck that guy, let's leave him. No real reason to kill things if I don't need to. You see how tricky it is to like get up these like narrow pipes. I keep transforming back by accident. It's a shame that this game isn't better, you know? Like, I wish that the game were more playable, because it would be fun to, like, explore, and... I like games where you... Okay. I like games where there's, like, a lot of... a big element of danger, you know? Like this game has. That's fun, but... It's just too bad that the game isn't... Okay, go over those guys. Now, these guys can't jump up and get me, so just fly over them. Alright, so far so good. We have 284 energy, that's not bad. I need to transform back into, no, I think we want to go to the... Oh, I used a barrier by accident. Okay, you know what? Charge forward then. Since I used a barrier... Oh, it's gone. Never mind. Fuck. My barrier's gone almost immediately. Okay, let's just work on killing these things one at a time. Oh, but those things down there are distracting my gun, unfortunately. Awkward situation. Let's try to kill those too while we're at it. Oh, we need to take everything very, very slow in this game. A lot like Bokosuka Wars, if we want to get anywhere. The only way to play is slow. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Get him! Okay. Oh, okay. I think we might have despawned some guys or something. Whoa, watch out! Watch out! No! Fuck! Oh, no! What happens? I just lost, like, what? Like, 30 energy? About the amount of a barrier? Oh, that sucks. Which way do I want to go? To the right or down? Not sure. I think maybe down. I don't know. Let's see what's over here. I'm just gonna scroll the screen really slow, so that we hopefully only get one enemy on the screen at a time. Maybe we can find some power-ups or something. Oh, there's power-ups up there. Okay, good. Well, not power-ups, but more health. Just hopefully kill all these guys without them touching me. Okay, good. I mean, there's a certain amount of fun in this game, I guess, once you learn how to play it better. I definitely don't hate this game. despite how really awkward it is to play, I definitely don't hate this game. I kind of, sort of enjoy playing it anyway. It does help that the music's kind of... The graphics are really weird. I don't know if you could call them good. Although, the animation of your dude is actually not bad. And the transforming animation as well. But man, these graphics are... It's not quite Metroid, the graphics, you know? Alright, some dudes down there. Let's see, maybe we can just... oh, wait a second. Nope, get away from me. What do we do here? Let's see. And all those guys up there are, like, distracting my guns. Oh, wait, nope. It's so hard to shoot those guys over there. But we just keep doing it. Eventually we'll get them. Alright, let's try taking this middle path, I think. Oh, look at those missile things. Oh, wait a second. Alright, there we go. Now we're safe. Oh, what? I gotta go down there? Fuck, really? Oh, I gotta go down there? Oh, no. Do I really have to go down there? Oh, that's no good. That's no good. How the fuck am I gonna survive down there? I guess we have to use a barrier, but I don't like this. I'm gonna have to use a barrier. Alright. Let's go for it. No, use another barrier. Fuck. Oh, no, barrier. No, use another barrier. Oh, God. All my energy is disappearing so fast. It's all disappearing so fast. Why? I just want to survive. All I want to do is survive. What the fuck? Why are you not dying? No. Oh. That sucked. This fucking corridor is a corridor of death. This better be the right way. I'm gonna be very sad. I think it is the right way. Oh, nice. Okay, good. This seems like the right way. We made it. Hey, we beat level 2. You're never gonna see anybody beat level 2 in Thexder. And, you know, on stream. That's never gonna happen. Okay, level 3. Oh, no. What is this? What? I can't go backwards. What the fuck? Oh. I died immediately in level 3. That's Thexder. I beat 2 levels. Only 97 more to go to beat the game, apparently. I don't know. How many levels are in the game, really? Here, let's see what YouTube has to say about that. Thexder is crazy. There's some guy on YouTube who's played through 99 levels of that game. Just imagine that. This is not in English. Let's see. Where's level 3? How do you even survive on level 3? Here's level 3. Oh, okay, let's see what this guy does. Absolute madman. I know. It's insane. What time is it, by the way? So do I have to stop now? Oh, it's getting late. Yeah, probably should stop. Oh, look, there's UFO. Where did those UFO guys come from? I didn't find one of those guys. There he goes. I don't know how did he not take damage? He has 438 energy already. How did that happen? This guy is insane. When you saw how fast he could lose energy in this game. Now, what does he do against those missile guys? He just immediately goes down. He knows. Hurry. This guy probably has every single level memorized, like the exact strategy of what you're supposed to do. It's definitely one of these games where you really have to memorize shit to like survive in this game. And level 3 has like these weird like pipe enemies that like go around and okay. Interesting. I don't think this game ever I don't think there's any bosses or anything. I think at one point in the computer version you eventually get to like some kind of core that you destroy, and then I think you're supposed to win the game. But
Женя, ты замерз, сколько времени нужно до появления ракет?
Now he somehow it seems like he maybe can like control the direction his bullets go sometime. I'm not quite sure how he's doing that. Oh, you can shoot them through there too. Oh, look at that. I never even thought about doing that. Well, we didn't get to this part, but I would not have thought of that. What do you do about those crazy heat-seeking missiles up there? This game is so difficult. I don't. It's you know I don't know what to rate the game because on the one hand, I wish you know what I want to say about this game is that I really wish I could like it more. I wish it was better than it was. You know, like I like the concept of the game and I like the feeling of playing it. I just wish that it was. I wish that it was more fair and easier to play. Because it's just a little too hard to play for its own good. Look, I see he knows exactly where to go to like avoid this shit somehow. I mean, there, look at this. You would never, and he actually uses the barrier for this part too. Yeah, I guess you would have to. So you see, this is the point. This is the part right here where we would never get past this without like having save state practice, like intensive, and then memorizing like an exact route. That's what we would need to do to get past that part. Pretty much. It's a noble failure. Yeah, kind of is. I think that also there's some things that will get a little bit lost in the port. I think that the port, some things may have worked better in the port. In the port, instead of like the bullets, you shoot the homing weapons work the same way, but you shoot lasers which travel instantly. So I think that maybe you're a little bit easier to attack in the original game than in this port. I wonder how far the game goes and still gives you like original stuff. You see, this is kind of different. This big wide open area with all these enemies, so you have to fly around. Oh, what's happening? Did he pause? He's like using pause strats. He's like, oh god. Level 4. Like you're already like at a point in the game where you need to use pause strats to get farther. How close is this to the original? We can take a look at the original if you want. Let's take a look at the original. The original Thexder. Was it the Amiga game or let's see. I think. Here's the original Thexder. I think this is the original anyway. Looks like it. So that you can. It has different music. Well, actually, it is kind of the same music. So you got these lasers that are kind of instantaneous. Also, the enemies are like bigger, so a little bit easier to target. Although that also makes them harder to avoid. So I don't know if that's actually better for you or not. Oh, look how fast his energy goes down. I mean, it still seems kind of awkward to play. The music seems cooler, though, actually. The animation seems like it's more detailed, but yet it looks a little bit dorkier. More zoomed in. I guess it's kind of more zoomed in, yeah. Or at least it seems like it. But I think really it's just that your sprite is bigger, so it seems more zoomed in, maybe. And also, this game seems to have like a limit. Like the NES Thexder, you can just your energy starts at like the 200s. You can keep collecting it, and I would assume you could stock up to 999. This game, you have a maximum, which you can't. What you start out with is your maximum, so you have more leeway in terms of like being able to lose energy, I guess, which is maybe better. I don't know. Your weapon just seems more effective too. I don't know. It seems like for the time, it's probably still really awkward to play now, but for the time, it was probably really cool. Anyway, let's rate the game. I don't know what we're gonna rate Thexder. You know, I sort of enjoyed playing it, but I just wish it was easier to play. I don't know. So it's kind of between a 3 and a 4. I don't know. I'll give it a 4. I think I'm gonna give it a 4. But I could definitely give it a 3. It all comes down to my mood. Like, I do like the music. Actually, the music is good. It sucks that there's only one track, but I'll give it a 6. Good music. You know, not great, but good. 4 or 3? When you first start playing it, it seems like a 1 because it just before you know how to play, before you know what's going on in the game, you just die over and over again. It just seems like I'm sure most people who try to play it will just think it's garbage. I'm gonna give it a 4. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4. I think. I don't know. I might want to go back to that game sometime. Maybe practice it a little bit. Maybe like try to get farther sometime on stream. Honestly, I sort of enjoy the game. You'll agree? Yeah, it is. First of all, you'd have to play it, and secondly, you'd have to learn how to play it before you play it. But like once you know how to play it and you give it a chance and you kind of learn how it works, you could maybe. I don't know. It is really tough to play. I mean, it's really awkward, but I just want to like it, you know. That's Thexder, you know. I mean, it's certainly it's not. I can't call it a good game. 4 is still a mediocre. We're saying it's a mediocre game. I can't give it a higher score than that. You know, Czech Cereal missed out on rebranding. It is Czechster. There you go. Well, let's see. What time is it? It's almost 2 a.m. for me. I probably should really stop playing. Let's see. What have we got through today? I didn't plan for like a long stream anyway, and we've only been streaming for like about 4 hours now. But we honestly got through a bunch of games. Let's see what we got here. We got through Macross, 1942, Doughboy, Galg, Bokosuka Wars, which we played for a while, Obaki no Kyutaro, and then Thexder. So 7 games. Not bad. Not bad progress. Some of the games we didn't play that long, but we played them all for about as long as they deserve, I would say. And yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I'm feeling pretty tired. I probably. I don't know. How are you guys? Is anybody like still here? Oh, it's still like you guys. There's like a bunch of people here. I mean, I could maybe do one more. Maybe I should do one more. What do you guys think? Do you think we could do one? Thexder is actually one of the better games from that group. It is. Yeah, not a great. Well, let's see. I gave Macross a 2, 1942 a 3, Doughboy a 1. That's the worst one from the group. I'd say that Doughboy is the worst run from Crontendo episode 6. Galg we gave a 3 or a 4. I don't remember. Bokosuka Wars is, I think, a 4. Chubby Cherub's a 2, and then Thexter's a 4. So yeah, nothing was higher than a 4. Not a great group of games. Don't push myself. Fuck it. I'll do one more. I'm not that tired, actually. I'm going to do one more game.